I cannot go anywhere right now because it's pouring down rain. I have a cousin's graduation tomorrow morning, and I was gonna leave after work. And it's funny because in the place that he's in, they're saying it's bright and sunny, and the place that I'm in, it is stormy, literally. Like, of course I'm in Orlando, but it's literally storming. Like, there's puddles forming everywhere, and Siri just said it's going to be like that for an hour on Apple Maps. So the best thing I can do is just turn my car off. We're literally not going anywhere, so what's the point? Better than getting in an accident because of the weather and the impairment to drive. I literally don't have my prescription sunglasses, and those would be so handy because I got a tip from my dual enrollment high school teacher who said, so I really didn't need this ice cream. And I guess you're wondering why I'm wearing glasses while it's fucking night while I'm driving. Well, if you didn't know, Florida is the capital. I don't know if it's official, but we rain a lot here, and then we're sunshine. And I really need to see, man. And I learned this from my teacher, Miss Ridley. Shout out to you. Wear your fucking sunglasses while it's raining. It'll help you see through it. Although you should use common sense, I guess. No, this is not sponsored. It was scary. First time driving in this much rain, and let me tell you, it's totally different when you use the air condition because science has the condensation and everything, and so it keeps you from that. This, however, I didn't put the window down so it got me here, and I'm glad that if I kept going, follow the GPS, it led me to a city where there's gas station, Taco Bell, all these fast food restaurants, so I can stop there, and if somebody asks me to move, I can move. I'm just gonna probably spend the night here. I'm just going to have to. This is so poor planning. I overslept this morning. I slept through my alarm. I was going to leave in the morning, and then I'd be there by now, but the morning is the very next day, and it was all a learning experience. Always make sure you check out the state roads before you do any of that. I learned some things about driving. Of course, I've been driving for about 2 years now, come June, but at the same time, there's still more things to learn. Like, what do you do when it's pouring down rain? You can hardly see, you're super afraid. I almost got in another lane of a semi that was less than 5 feet away from me. Thankfully, they were like, and I was like, oh my god, and I had to go. But my gosh, shit be crazy. to my terrible singing. I am on the road close to my cousin's city town where we can watch him graduate. Woo! Took time and he's there. Let's go.
I've been out of my head, can't get out of bed. Too much on my brain, but got it good, can't complain.
The graduation has finished.
I'm losing my
Yeah, I'm so proud of my cousin. He did well.
What's a girl gotta do to catch a break up? When life tries to test me, I take it one day at a time. 'Cause I was crying yesterday, but look at me today. It has been so long since I wrote a sad song. Sunshine on my face, I'm feeling okay. Nothing's in my way. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I put a dress on today, I don't care what you say. And I'm ignoring my phone, so don't try to reach me. I can't do nothing for you, so don't ask, I ain't coming through. 'Cause I'm running away to my own world, that's where I'll stay. When life tries to test me, I take it one day at a time. 'Cause I was crying yesterday, but look at me today. It has been so long since I wrote a sad song. Sunshine on my face, I'm feeling okay. Nothing's in my way. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Nothing ever stays the same. There's always room for better days. Now I know how to live life with a smile on my face. Nothing ever stays the same. There's always room for better days. I was crying yesterday, but look at me now.
So I really don't want to get political. Like, really, I really don't. But, you know, we really should. Not even a month ago, I watched Bowling for Columbine. And it's because I do like studying. Like, I love history. I'm a history buff, so I love studying. And in that documentary, this director, he goes around to different places, different places in Canada, like, you don't even realize, like, of course there's this stereotype about Canadians being like, oh, we're super nice because we're Canadian, but we just have maple syrup, no guns here. But that's really not true, because of course, if you look at the history of Canada, they've discriminated against Black people and, of course, the Indigenous peoples when they first moved there. Besides that, they, like, I mean, you can just look up the history yourself. But anyways, he goes to Canada and he watches all these videos. Like, not all these videos, he interviews all these people. And he interviews a Black man. The Black man says, yeah, I like going up to Canada on my days off or when I can have time, because it's just a nicer place here. Like, people are much more nicer. Despite the racism and everything, they're nicer to people. And it's like, okay. And then he talks about, like, he goes around, he even, like, steps, like, if you go to Canada, he opens random people's doors. They'll have their doors unlocked. And if you ask anybody not from America, if you ask them one thing that an American, you can already tell, has in their house, and it'll be a gun. But little did you know, when he walks in, he asks Canadians, they say, yeah, we carry guns too. The same type of guns that Americans do. And it's like, I know, things may have changed since then, because that movie's almost 30 years old now, come 2029, I believe. I'm not really sure. No, 2034, actually, or 22. I can't remember when Bowling for Columbine was made. But basically, it's just crazy, because all this and Canadians. So basically, the bottom line is just like with the politics. Why is it that Canadians in other countries, they have civilians that carry those kind of guns, those assault rifles? They use them for hunting, they use them for protection, but they don't go around and do stuff like that. And you could argue that it's mental health, but that's like saying nobody in Canada has depression, because I guarantee you lots of people do. So why is it in America we have this issue? Why? It just sickens me. And I know it sickens anybody watching this too, that the same governor that's outlawing abortion is outlawing, he like signed the gun law thing, I think like last year, according to an article. Why is he talking about? Because it's like blood on his hands. But anyways, today has been a learning experience involving gas and all this mess because of gas, capitalism, greediness of the government, politicians, Putin, politicians, people like to blame Biden, but it's not Biden, it's the gas companies. But all this mess, and it's just crazy that poor people are affected by it. And it's just really crazy because I know money doesn't buy happiness to everybody. Like, of course, some people are like, yes, it can. And especially it can, depending. It's just like borrowing money from cash lending apps or things like that. You have to have money. You can't be overdrafted in any bank accounts or they won't approve you. So really, what's the point of, you know, asking for money, stuff like that. Just things like that. It's a learning experience. Be frugal with your money. You can have entertainment, but be frugal with your money.